In this video, I'm going to show you how you can launch your own online business, a done for you digital business in a box, and how you can potentially earn 600, 900, and $1,400 over and over again simply by reselling digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan and I used to be a monk. That's why I'm known as a seven-figure monk. I was a monk for like 10 years, believe it or not. Even I can't believe it sometimes, but it was true. True story. And then after I left my monkhood, the monkhood, like I got a job and I was working for this company for like 5 years. And then they decided to cut our pay in half. And that's when I realized I got to figure out a better way to make money because this whole job thing doesn't work. Whether you like it or not, guys, this whole job thing doesn't work for people, right? Like 70% of people are living paycheck to paycheck. Most people are struggling financially. Okay. There's only like 1% of people in the world make over $500,000, like only 1%. Like very few people make over six figures a year. So the whole job thing is just like doesn't really work. It's a broken system. So when you look at it, like who makes the most money in life? Is it employees? Is it people that have jobs? No. Employees don't make the most amount of money. The people that make the most money, they are business owners, they are entrepreneurs, and they are investors. So people who have jobs, they make the least amount of money. Business owners and investors make the most amount of money. So doesn't it make sense to learn how to, build a business? Doesn't it make sense to do that? I would say so. See, that's what you're doing here, guys. This is a done for you digital business. Okay. It's an online business. Everything's created for you, right? Like all you're doing is reselling digital programs in the e-learning industry. Okay. So like you're selling these programs, these are educational programs. E-learning industry, it's information, it's education. It's $1 billion a day industry. So what do these programs teach that we resell? What do they teach? They teach you how to build an online business. Okay. They teach you digital marketing. Digital marketing is just promoting things online, selling things online, digital marketing. Okay. And then they teach you how to build multiple streams of income. That's what we teach. Like we teach you how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways, like through like affiliate marketing, TikTok shop, community monetization, social media monetization, things like that. In fact, I'm launching my own community today. It's going to be my first community. I'm going to launch it. And then I'm going to create my own stuff inside of this community. It's going to be interesting. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've never even launched my own community, guys, but I'm not afraid to try. See, a lot of you guys are afraid to try stuff. Like you're afraid to start a business for so many reasons. The reason why most people don't start this business or any business is because they're afraid. They're afraid to try new things. They're afraid to get out of their comfort zone. They're afraid of failure. Okay. And if you're afraid of failure, you're always going to fail. Guaranteed, guys. Wayne Gretzky, who's the goat of hockey, he says, you miss every single shot that you don't take. So you got to take your shots. See, I decided to start this business like over a year ago. Okay. I started this business because I wasn't afraid. I started it and then I've gone on to make multiple five figures, thousands of dollars. Okay. Thousands of dollars I made with this business. Even though I failed at so many other things. Like I tried so many side hustles before this. Have you ever tried any side hustles before? Did you try anything like affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, something like that? Like I tried so many things for years, probably like, I don't know, close to 10 years. I tried all these different side hustles and I like made nothing. I spent more money than I made because some of the side hustles were crap. They're here today, gone tomorrow. And then some of them, whatever. Like I spent like they had monthly fees. Okay. So I had to spend all this money on monthly fees and I wasn't making any money. Okay. I didn't make any money until I started this business. Now I've gone on to make multiple five figures so far. But it's not just me because we've created over 100 six-figure income earners in our community, guys. Like over 120 people have made six figures with this business. So you can earn 100% profit, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, guys. You want to do high ticket marketing because like if you're doing low ticket marketing, it's like you're going to need a lot of followers for that. Okay. You need a lot of followers for low ticket marketing. Either you have to you need a really big following or you have to do paid ads because you need a lot of volume. If you're selling something for like $10, it's going to take you 100 customers to make $1,000. With this business, you only need one sale. You get one sale, you make $1,400, guys. Okay. And you don't need a following for this because all you have to do is you just start a brand new social media channel and you just start posting content. You start going live and then you'll grow your following from scratch. I've done this on all my social media platforms. I post content, I go live, and that's how I grow my following. You don't need a following. You just got to take action because the algorithms are going to push your content out to people that are interested in your content. Like if you're doing this business, okay, you're doing this business, who's interested in this business? Okay, this is a digital business in a box. Who's interested in this? Anybody who wants to learn how to make money. Okay. Anybody who wants to learn how to build an online business. Anybody who wants to learn about digital marketing. Anybody who wants to learn how to create multiple streams of income. So they're going to push your content out to people that are interested in that. How many people do you think every single day search for ways to make money online? It's like hundreds of thousands, if not millions. There's like hundreds of thousands, millions of people looking for these programs. They're looking for this. Like people are out there looking for this. They're searching for this. They just don't know it exists. Did you know this existed? Did you know there was a way to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions and earn 100% profit? Did you even know that? So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. If you just click on this picture, there's a link in my bio. Okay. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop it in the comments. I'm from Michigan. Go Blue. We won the football game yesterday, even though it was an ugly game, but we won. Okay. That was good. So I'm from Michigan, born and raised. And then I used to be a monk. That's why I'm known as a 7-figure monk, because I help everyday people make 7 figures online without having to work a job. Now, wouldn't you love to make 7 figures online? I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. Nothing does. Okay. Nothing happens overnight. It's a process. But if you don't start the process, how is it ever going to happen for you? Tell me that. Because time's going to pass anyways. Whether you learn these skills or not, guys, whether you learn these high income skills, either way, time's going to pass. So you might as well learn the skills. Or like, what are your options? Like if you don't learn how to make money online, if you don't learn how to build an online business, how to make like 6 and 7 figures online, like what's the alternative? Broke? Same job, same crappy job your whole life? Like, is that really what you want for yourself? Do you want to be working the same crappy job for your whole life? Do you want to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die? Like, do you really want that for yourself? Like, ask yourself, honestly. I don't want that. Heck no. No thanks. Right? That's why I started digital marketing. That's why it's launched my online business. Because I want to live a life of total freedom. Like I want to live in abundance. I want to have so much money that I can just do whatever I want to do. Like I want to go to these concerts. I want to go to live events. There's so many concerts going on this year in America that I want to go to. So many concerts I want to go to. Like VIP. I want to be like VIP at the concert. Like I want to be on the stage or just close to the stage, right? I want to go to sporting events. I want to go to live events. I want to travel the world. I want to see all the beautiful places that I've never seen. Okay. You can't do that if you're broke. You can't do that if you're living paycheck to paycheck. That's why you got to start an online business, guys. Like, what's your reason? What's your why? Like, why do you want to start an online business? Like, why do you want to make money online? Because that's what's going to get you out of bed. My why is just like, I want to be rich. I want to be rich so I can do all these things. I want to travel. I want to go to concerts. I'm always looking at the concerts. Like, man, I want to go to this concert. Right. I'm always like, that's my why. And that's enough. That's enough of a reason to get me out of bed. Just total freedom. I like freedom. I'm a freedom lover. And I could never get freedom at any of my jobs. Jobs are not freedom. Jobs are struggle. Jobs are like torture in my book. It's just torture, man. You're forced to work this job you don't really want to work, but you have to just to survive. It's like legalized slavery, man. 80% of people don't even like their jobs. Do you? Do you even like your job? Like honestly, like do you like your job? Or would you rather learn how to make, $1,400 commissions working 2 hours around your schedule? See, every business solves a problem. And this business that we have here, this solves a problem too. Okay. What's the problem that we solve? Well, people have a lack of time and they have a lack of money. Okay. So if you have a lack of time, if you're working 40 plus hours a week, you're exhausted. Well, we have a 2-hour workday. So instead of working 40 plus hours a week, you just work 2 hours around your schedule. What do? You post content on social media. Okay. You post content. That's all you got to do. Post content. You can also go live, just like me. What am I doing here? I'm just sharing this business with you. That's it. Anything. It doesn't matter what I'm marketing. I could market hats and I would go live and I would share my hats. I'd market shirts. I could go live, share my shirts. Okay. I'm sharing this business. I'm sharing these programs with people. So who buys our programs? Well, sometimes business owners, they buy our programs because they want to learn how to attract more customers because we teach how to attract customers. Because if you have a business, but you don't have customers, then you don't really have a business. Okay. It's not a business. You need customers. So like business owners buy our programs. People that want to resell the programs and make money, they buy our programs. So we got like basically 3 types of buyers. You got people that want to learn from our programs and just learn what we teach, digital marketing, how to build an online business, how to build multiple streams of income. Then we got people that just want to resell the programs and make money. Okay, that's the second type of buyer. And then the third type of buyer is somebody who wants to learn the things and resell the programs. See, I want to learn the things and I want to resell the programs. But I also had my own business before I started this. I purchased this program because I just wanted to see what they taught. Did you start a new page? I thought I was already following you and definitely had more followers. Yeah, they shut my page down. I woke up one day and my page was gone. See, that's the thing with social media, guys. Like crazy. So that so I have multiple, I had backup account just in case because sometimes, something happens. Because I mean, honestly, I get a little bold with my marketing sometimes. I get a little bold and that's how the system is. If you're a little bold and you speak powerfully and stuff, like they don't want you to they don't want to hear you. Like they want to shut you down. Like if I really spoke as bold as I wanted to, man, they wouldn't even let me talk. It's crazy. Yeah. That's why I'm launching my own community today though, because I'm going to launch my own community. So I'm going to have not only am going to have social media, like I have a love-hate relationship with the social media. Like I love it because it's helped me make thousands of dollars and it's cool. But like I also hate it because some of the rules and policies are kind of ridiculous, especially on, some platforms. They change their rules and policies all the time. But it's all good. It's all good. Just go here, guys, somefiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Okay. Business in a box. Okay. What's up, people? Let me know where you're watching from. I'm Dan from Michigan. Okay. Born and raised Ann Arbor, Michigan. Go blue. I've been, I grew up here, but I also lived in New York City. I also lived overseas because I was a monk. I was a monk for a while. Ex-Marine too, guys. Semper Fi. I was a Marine too. I went through boot camp. I went through training, but then I left. I fell in love with a girl and I was kind of addicted to my partying habits. So, didn't work out for me in the Marines. But I went through boot camp. That was crazy. That was crazy. Actually have warrior blood. My grandfather, he was in World War II. Okay. My father, rest in peace, both of them. They both passed away. My father was he was in the Vietnam. He flew helicopters. So I got warrior blood. But at the same time, I don't like to be controlled. I don't like to be bossed around. So I felt like it wasn't really a good fit for me in the military. And then I became a monk. Okay. Then I became a monk, guys. Marine, monk. Yeah. I was a monk for 10 years. I monked it. That wasn't my plan growing up. I wasn't like, I'm going to be a monk when I grow up. No, didn't think like that. That was never my plan. I actually wanted to be a rock star. Okay. At one point, I wanted to be a rock star. Believe it or not. I mean, a lot of people, I guess, do. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Holmes. But, I got married. The marriage didn't work out. It made me question my life. And then somehow I met monks and they invited me to live in their temple. And then I became a monk. And I was in West Virginia and then I was in Manhattan. I was a monk in Manhattan, guys. Like, believe it or not, I was a monk in Manhattan. I stayed in Manhattan for a while. Then I lived in India for a while. And yeah, that's what happened. And here I am back in Michigan, back home, the roots. Okay. Anyways, that's my story, guys. See, this is when you're like when you're building a business, you just got to share your story with people, whether you like it or not. Whether you like your story is whatever it is, guys. Your story is your story, whether you like your story or not. You got to share your story with people because people do business with those that they know they can trust. Okay, so if your story is just like why do you want to start a business, right? That's your story. Maybe you want to start a business because you're sick of your job. Maybe you hate your job. You're just done. You want to escape the 9 to 5 grind. You talk about that. Maybe you start a business because you just want more time. You want more money. You want more time that you can spend with your family. You just want to spend more time with your family. Maybe you want to travel the world. You just talk about whatever it is, the reason why you started your business. I started my business because my company cut my pay in half. I was working for this company for like 5 years. And then one day we got an email. They sent it to everybody and they're like, we're going to basically cut your pay in half and you can stay or you can go. So that was my wake up call. Sometimes like you got to have a wake up call because I was kind of comfortable. I was making enough money, not to I wasn't living glamorously, but I was making enough money to live comfortably. But then they cut our pay and then I wasn't comfortable anymore. And then I realized I wasn't in control of my income, just like you're not really in control of your income, right? If you're working for somebody, you're not in control of your income because they can cut your pay, they can fire you, they can lay you off, they can reduce your hours at any time. That's just the reality. Just look at Amazon. They just laid off like 10,000 people, guys. Amazon just recently laid off 10,000 people right before the holidays, right before Christmas. Okay, 10,000 people gone. Just like that, guys. They didn't see it coming. That's why it's really dangerous to have one stream of income. It's like one of the most dangerous things you can do. Have one stream of income. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. That should tell you something. So how many streams of income do you have? If you have one stream of income, that's a dangerous game you're playing, guys. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. There's a link in the bio. Learn how to launch your own digital business. You can launch your business, guys, in 1 to 2 days. It just depends on like you, like how focused you are. I set up my business in a few hours. So to set up this business, you just got to watch these videos and it's going to show you how to set up your system. Then you're going to have a fully automated business. Okay. It's going to look just like this. Actually, I'll show you what it looks like because I use the same business that you get to use. We all use basically the same business. Now you can edit the pages if you want, but I'm not really going to. I'm just going to keep it as it is. So you have an automated business. It looks like this, right? This is called a capture page. Okay. So what happens is people go here. Like if you go to my link, people go here. It's a capture page. You're capturing people's emails. You're building your email list. And then they go here and they watch this video. So this video is doing the selling for you. Okay. The video. So basically you're just creating curiosity with your content and you're sending people here and the video is doing the selling for you. You're not doing the selling. Like you don't have to call people. You don't have to talk to people. Like strangers will buy from you guys, whether you're like without even speaking to anybody. Okay. And then they're going to go here. This is your website, right? This is what your website will look like. And they're going to like, this is what we're selling. We're selling these digital programs. These are digital programs in the e-learning industry. Do you know what that is? Like the e-learning industry, it's information, it's training, it's education. It's pretty much my favorite industry because I buy all kinds of courses. I don't know about you, but I like to buy all kinds of courses. I buy like, music courses, business courses, mindset courses, all kinds of stuff. It's like my favorite thing to buy. So these are programs though. Like the difference between a program and a course is like programs are interactive. We have live mentoring. We have a community of 57,000 people. And we have live mentoring and like we have daily millionaire mentoring, weekly millionaire mentoring, interactive mentoring inside of our community. Okay. So you got these 10 income streams, right? It says unlock 10 streams of income today and earn 100% profit from a done for you digital business. So we got 10 income streams, 5 in English and 5 in Spanish. Okay. So 100, 300, 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, guys, that you can earn here. And this is what your website will look like. It's going to look like this. The only difference is I have my pictures here. Like that's me. That was me in Nepal. That's me in Thailand. Okay. That's the only difference. You're not going to have my pictures on your website. It's going to be your pictures. You just got to put your pictures in and then you just got to attach your payment gateways, right? Like there's payment buttons all over the website. Like someone can go here. Like here's a payment button right here. They click on this. They can go here. They check out. Okay. And they purchase a program. And then every time they purchase, it gets paid directly to you through like your payment processor. Like you just got to attach your payment gateway to your website, which we show you how to do. And then you're getting paid directly to you. Okay. You're not getting paid through a company, right? You are the company. This is your website. It's kind of like if I gave you a Starbucks, okay? Let's just say I gave you a Starbucks and then now you have a business. Now you have a Starbucks. Now all you have to do is promote it. It's the same thing, guys. You're going to have your own digital business and you don't have to create a thing. So it's perfect for somebody like if you've tried to make money online before and failed, or if you're new to like digital marketing or you're new, like you've never even done this stuff before, then this is perfect for you. How much is a startup? Well, there's 5 different options. So you can, because you got to purchase one of the programs. So you can get started with 100, 300, 600, 900, or 1400. And you can only earn at the tier at the level that you're at. So if you're at the 100, you can only earn at that level. If you're at the 1400, you can earn at all levels. So you can earn at the level that you're at or below. Okay. So I'm at the 1400 level. So I can earn on all levels, right? And I've actually earned on every single level. I've earned at the 100. I've earned on every level. I've had commissions on every single level. Now the $1,400 commissions, that's the best. You want you want those $1,400 commissions, my guys. What's the difference between the levels? The only difference is you get more training. You get more training. Each level unlocks more training. And you only get access to like the millionaire mentoring, like we have every Monday. You only get access to that on the $900 and the $1,400 level. So you don't get access to the millionaire mentoring on the smaller levels, but you can upgrade later. You can always upgrade later. That's it. You just got to pay the price difference. So you can upgrade at any time. What was added with the 1400? Well, now it's in English and Spanish. So we added English and Spanish. Before our business was only in English, now it's in Spanish. And then there's new trainings. There's like affiliate trainings. There's TikTok training. There's AI training. And plus they're always going to be adding more to it. They're going to teach you like varieties of ways, like multiple ways to earn. So some new trainings in English and Spanish, but English and Spanish is big. Building a global business, learn to launch your own business. Yes. Yes. AI is coming in with TikTok. They have this new little feature. It's like telling me what to say, I guess. Got it. Yeah. So, yeah, new trainings, English and Spanish, which is a big deal. Like you can see how the website, look at this. Now you can market it into Spanish. And we also teach you how to create videos in English, but then AI translates it into Spanish. So even if you don't know how to speak Spanish, you can make your videos into Spanish, and you could start a whole different account, which I'm going to do soon. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to start just in a different account, and I'm just going to have my videos in Spanish. I'm going to be like, "Hola amigos." I don't speak Spanish. I'm learning, but I don't really speak much. But I'll be like, "Hola amigos," and whatever I say. Okay. So, like, look, see. So this website now it's in English, right? Now, but if they go up here and they click on this, let me click again. This- Okay, yeah, this is in Spanish now. Describe como ganar. I don't know. Yeah, now it's in English. So there you go. English and Spanish, guys. That just means you can get more customers. That's all. This is already a global business. You can get customers from any part of the world, but now you can get customers in English and Spanish. So that's what I'm going to do soon. I'm going to start a brand new like TikTok account, and then I'm just going to like create all these little Spanish videos. I'm just going to do all these like whatever video I create in English, I'm just going to dub it or whatever they call it into Spanish. And I'm going to start marketing in Spanish too. And I'm learning Spanish because it's kind of fun now. Since I have a business in Spanish, I'm using it as motivation and inspiration to learn Spanish, which is not really a hard language to learn. I don't know if you've learned study languages before, but Spanish is pretty straightforward. Anyways, go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. All you need to do is this, because I've done this. I've been doing this business for a year. Okay. Like we have live events and everything. And I know the creator of the business. I know them personally, like her and her boyfriend, and they've made millions and millions of dollars, guys. Well, like they made multiple seven figures, almost eight figures. Okay. One of them, like Michelle, she's almost crossed the eight-figure mark. But it took her like 3 years to make $10 million, guys. Like your life can change fast. And how did she do it? Just, reselling these programs. Plus she has like affiliate offers, and she has like communities that are monetized and social media that's monetized. And that's what we teach you. She teaches you how to do everything that she does. Okay. You're learning it from her. And I've been around them, guys. I've been to their house. I met their kids. I've been in their cars. They drive Porsches. Both of them drive Porsches. Mike, her boyfriend, he drives a 911 Porsche Turbo, which costs like a quarter million. I got to ride around in that. That was fun. Okay. And what I noticed about these millionaires, guys, they're just really focused. Like they just do the work. They get their work done. They're really focused, and then the rest of the day they just chill. Like that's what we teach. Like we teach you a 2 hour workday. So you just focus on your business for like 2 hours a day, 1 to 2 hours a day, whatever. And then after that, you're just chilling. And then your automated system is doing the rest of the work for you. Now, if you want to work on your business for 4 hours a day or 6 hours a day, whatever, it's your life. I mean, sometimes I work on my business more and sometimes I work on it less. It just depends on my mood sometimes. But I always do my 2 hours a day. I always post my content and I always go live. Out of the 10 million, how much does she keep? I don't know. I don't know her bank details. Like I don't know what she spends her money on. But I know that I've been to her house. She lives in Kansas. She has a lake house. They have two Porsches in their garage, right? And they have like a place in Dallas too. They got like a place in Dallas that they bought. And then she's invested in other things. Like she's invested in like other like real estate stuff. And so yeah, like I don't know all their details though. Right? But yeah, but they're doing fine. They're doing fine. That's all I can say. Because not only did she make 10 million, but her boyfriend's also into digital marketing as well. And I don't know how much he's made, but he's probably made multiple millions too. So they're doing all right. But they're just humans, guys. But they're just humans. Like they just take action every day. They just post their content. They do whatever. Can you do this faceless? Yeah, you can. We have a faceless training if you don't want to show your face. You just got to post content every day. Like we teach you to post 3 pieces of content a day. There is a faceless training that teaches you how to do faceless marketing. So you can do both, or you can start a brand new channel on Instagram or TikTok and just do straight up faceless and see how it goes. Right. I haven't done a faceless channel myself yet. Like I do faceless content. Sometimes it's mixed in, but I've never done a completely faceless channel. Maybe one day I will, just to experiment, just to see what happens. But I haven't tried that. But yeah, we have a faceless training. There are people in our community that do faceless. Some people have to do faceless because of their job. Like their job doesn't allow them to like market on social media. Some jobs are like that. So they have to do faceless. Other people do faceless because they just don't want to show their face for whatever reason. So you can do whatever you want, but you got to take action, right? You just got to get your business set up, guys. You can set it up in 1 to 2 days. And then once it's set up, you're just posting content every day. Content is the main thing, really. My lives are just a bonus, but the real thing is the content. If you can just master creating content, and we teach you how to do that, like we teach you how to create really like relatable content. Like the millionaire in our community, she jumps in every single day. She gives you a training every single day, guys. Like there's like a video you can watch. It's like 2 to 7 minutes. You watch this video every single day, and it's gonna help you with your marketing, and it's gonna help you with your mindset. So she gives you all these strategies of like what kind of content to create. And then we also teach you how to use AI, like how to use ChatGPT. So like you can create unlimited ideas. Like you'll never run out of ideas. Like once you get used to it, you realize like there's unlimited. It's impossible to run out of ideas, guys. I was doing online marketing for years. Like I was trying affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing, and then I was creating content too. But like I had to figure out my own ideas all the time because there wasn't AI. I had to come up with my own ideas every single day, and that was hard. Now I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that anymore because I have AI. Like so, you can create up like unlimited ideas, guys. Like unlimited ideas. It's like how much is a course? Well, it's a program actually. It's better than a course because a program's interactive. A course is not. So you can get started. So not only do you get access to the program that you can learn from, but you can also resell it. But we also give you like a website. We give you a sales funnel. So like we give you a whole business in a box. So how much you can get started with 100, 300, 600, 900, or 1400. And there's installment plans too. So it's super affordable, guys. Like at any budget. If you just want to go with the 100 just to see what it's all about, you can do that and you can upgrade later. If you want to go all in, like if you want to go all in, which I recommend, because if you're going to do something, just do it the right way. Just go all in. Go at the highest level that you can start, right? Just do it. Like if you're going to do it, do it. Don't be like a half-baked cookie, right? I'm in. I can give you a credit card now. You can go to my website, sevenfiguremonk.com. You can check out the details. See if you want to do it. You can check it out for yourself. Right? Just go there, check it out. And if you're in, if you do it. Like I invested my hard-earned money in this program, guys. Like I also invested. I started with the $900 program because that's the only one. Like we launched this business last year. Okay. So we launched this business in 2024, April. So I started at the $900 level. Okay. And then recently we upgraded to a $1,400 level. So I upgraded that. So I've like ultimately I've invested 1,400, but I've made multiple five figures. So I got my investment back a long time ago. Like I got my investment back in the first month. So every sale that I get is profit. It's all 100% profit, guys. My business is straight profit. See, all you need is 2 sales and then you're in profit mode. One sale, you get your investment back based on whatever level. Like if you're at the 900 level and they buy the 900, you get your investment back, right? And then every sale after that is just profit. And all you're doing is just building your freedom, guys. That's how I look at it. I'm just building my freedom. I'm building my dream life, my rich life, one day at a time, one sale at a time. That's how I look at it. Right? So maybe you're in debt right now. So you do this business, you get out of debt, and then once you're out of debt, you're just stacking the profits, guys. You're just stacking the profits. And then you can use your money however you want. You can invest, you can travel, whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to quit your job. I don't know. Maybe you don't like your job. Maybe you're looking for a way out. Because how are you going to get out of your job, guys? If you don't do something like this, like how are you going to get out of that? You're not. Like you got to start some kind of side hustle, right? But look what's out there, guys. Like what's out there is affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing. That's you're gonna split your commissions. Like we don't split our commissions here. Like if you're doing affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, you have to split your commissions with people. And you're not in control of your business. They own the business. Okay. You're not in control. They can change the compensation plans, they can go out of business, all kinds of things can happen. And if you're doing affiliate marketing and multi-level marketing, well, you're going to need a lot of volume because you're doing low ticket sales. You're going to need a ton of volume, which means you need a big following or you need to pay for a lot of ads. That's the only way you're going to be successful with low ticket. But when you're doing high ticket like this, where you can earn $1,400 per sale, Well, all you need is 72 sales and you've made 100K. 72 sales, guys, and you've made 100K. Just 72, right? See, I've done affiliate marketing. I've done multi-level marketing. I was doing the same exact thing. I was posting content. I don't know if I was going live so much. I don't think I was. No, I was mostly posting content. That's what I was doing. And I was cold messaging people because that's what they taught us to do, right? They taught us to bother our friends and family, and they taught us to cold message people. Hey, hey, what's up, Christina Bell? What's going on? See, Christina's also in our community, guys. She had zero online marketing experience, zero digital marketing experience. She started this business. She's made over 60K so far. 60K in like the past year. When did you get started exactly, Christina? Which month? I forgot. She's been building this business for like a year. 60K, guys. And all she does is post content and go live, just like me. Another 900 last night. Get this info. She made another $900. So you made $900 while you were sleeping or just at night. See, guys, the sales can come in at any time. It's all passive income. It's semi-passive income. Like you do a little bit of work, like you're posting content, you're going live, and then the rest of the system does the rest. So it's semi-passive income, right? Because you're doing a little bit of stuff, but you're not. But the system is the one doing the selling for you. The system is the one closing the sales for you. October, you started last year. Okay. So you started like a year ago. She started a year ago, guys. She's made 60K in a year as a stay-at-home mom. And she's never done any online marketing before. See, I did online marketing before. I did affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing. She never did anything. She was baking cookies. Her side hustle was baking cookies. She was working like 10 hours a day and she'd make like 20 bucks. And then somehow she stumbled on this. How did you find this, Christina? I found this through Facebook. I was scrolling on Facebook and somebody that I knew on Facebook that I liked, he was talking about this business and 100% profit, 600 a day. Because at that time, like the top product that we had was 600. Now we have a $1,400 product. Okay. Facebook for Christina too. So there's your proof, guys. Like that's how like this business works. Because people like me and Christina and other people, they're marketing this business and then somebody finds it and then they join it. And you're helping people, guys. Just like somebody like because somebody shared that post with Christina, Christina went on to make 60K. Okay. Look at her life now. She made 60K because somebody shared the business with her. So just like you're sharing this business with somebody, then somebody can find it and you can change their life too. Babs, where's the info? To sevenfiguremonk.com. If you just click on this picture, if you're on TikTok, then if you click on this, it'll take you this one because I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. That's why I'm looking like this. I like to go live on multiple channels, right? So if you click here on TikTok, it'll take you to the link in my bio, but it's sevenfiguremonk.com, spelled with the number 7. Yeah. Spelled like that. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Because I used to be a monk. Here's my mission statement, guys. See, we're going to teach you how to brand yourself. I went with sevenfiguremonk.com. Now think about what do you want, like, what do you want your brand to be? It can just be your name. Like I could do danbellin.com. That's cool too. Like a lot of people do that. Like Tony Robbins, TonyRobbins.com, whatever. Mel Robbins, like that's cool. But I just went with Seven Figure Monk just because I was a monk. So I just went with that. And now my mission statement, like every business in the world, guys, every brand like Apple, Nike, they all have mission statements. Okay. So what's my mission statement? What's my message? I help every day men and women make 7 figures online. That's my mission statement. Okay. I say that in my content time to time. Right. So you got to think about it. Like, who do you want to help? Like, what's your mission statement? Like Christina, she helps moms. That's like, she helps moms. She helps like stressed out moms, make money online so they can spoil their family. Okay. That's like her mission statement. So what's your mission statement? What do you want to be known for? Right. So you got to go to like one of the things you got to do when you get started, you got to go to GoDaddy. You got to get a domain. Okay. Like my domain is sevenfiguremonk.com. You got to get a domain. It could be your whole name. Like it could be your name or it could be something. Go to ChatGPT. It can help you create a name, help you create a brand if you don't know what it is. And then you create your domain. You would connect your system to your domain. You connect your payment gateways to your website, and then you're ready to go. Then you're open for business, guys. Now you just got to figure out like, what is your message? What is your mission? Who do you want to help? And then you create content for these people, right? Like I create content for people that are like, my content is geared towards people, just like everyday normal people, men and women who are just done with the job life. They want it. They just want more time. They want more money. They're sick of the job. They're sick of it. They're sick of the financial stress. So like my content is geared towards those people, right? So you got to figure out who do you want to help, who's your perfect customer, and what's your perfect message, and you just speak to that person and you take them on your journey. Especially when you're brand new, you just take people on your journey. You tell people what you're doing. Like we're going to teach you this stuff, guys. Like how to take people on your journey so people can build that know, like, and trust with you, because people need to know what you have. Okay, they need to see if they like it, and they need to trust that it's going to solve their problem. So I'm telling you, you can make 14, like 600, 900, and $1,400 over and over again. Okay. Now you gotta believe that. You gotta trust that. Because if you don't trust it, you're just not gonna do it. You're gonna be, oh no, I think it's too good to be true. But is it? What's up, Tommy? What's up? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Well, it's not too good to be true, guys. It's too good to pass up because we have the results. Like we're not a brand new business. We didn't open yesterday. Okay. We've been around for over a year and we've created over 120 six-figure income earners, guys. Over 120 six-figure income earners. Okay. I've made multiple five figures so far myself. I probably would have made more, but I sabotaged myself a bit. Like I wasn't very consistent and I started changing everything. I started changing everything. I thought I was clever, but it wasn't. I changed my whole system around and I stopped getting sales for like a couple months. And I changed my system back and I started getting sales again. Okay. But you live and you learn. See, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Because we give you a done for you digital business. Okay. It's proven to work. So don't change it. Like don't be like me and go in there and try to change everything, because that was not a good idea. Otherwise, I probably would have made like double what I made. But anyways, it's all good. Yeah, it's this guy again. Yeah, it's this guy, the monk, the guy who's probably done more than you'll ever do in your life. It's this guy. Yeah, the monk. Not only was I a monk, but I'm also a musician. I can play pretty much any instrument I want to. I don't know. I just got musical talent like that. And I was a Marine, so what have you done though, hater? Like, what have you done? I'll wait. See, sometimes you'll meet haters, guys. Sometimes I ignore them, which is probably the best thing to do. Sometimes the best thing to do is ignore the haters. But ugh, I got warrior blood. Sometimes I got to fight. But yeah, I would recommend, just like if you're going live, the best way to deal with haters and trolls and negative people is just to ignore them and block them. That's the best thing to do. Okay. But maybe you have a fighting spirit and sometimes you just want to punch back. But I wouldn't recommend that. I wouldn't recommend that. I got to control myself. I got to control myself with these haters sometimes because I got warrior blood. Like I don't like to be like disrespected. Who does, right? But when I was a monk, we had this saying, offer all respects to others without expecting something in return. So I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that. Okay. So just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Check it out. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to launch your own online business, digital business in a box. Okay. You can earn $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. Right. And all you got to do is set up your business and start posting content on social media. And we're going to show you how to do everything. Even if you have zero experience posting content, it doesn't matter. You just got to start. Just start messy, start sloppy. Just tell people, be like, I just started my business. Okay. So you can follow me. I just started my business. This is what I'm doing. So then people will know, and you can share your results. You can be like, hey, I just posted my first piece of content. I just got my first lead. I just got my first sale. This is what I learned today. You can go inside of the community. This is what I learned today. You can tell people what you learned, right? It's called ILT, invest, learn, teach. So you guys, you don't need to be perfect. See, if you start this business, you're already going to know more than people that haven't started this business. Like I know more about this business because I've been doing it for a year. That's the reason I know more about this business than you. But as soon as you start the business, you're going to know more than people that haven't started the business. So you're already going to know more than like 99% of the people in the world. Because I'm guessing like probably 99% of people don't have an online business. Like ask your friends and family, like how many people do you know actually have an online business? Probably not too many. So as soon as you start a business, you're more of an authority than people who don't have a business. That's just a fact. So you can just be like, hey, this is what I did. I just set up my system. You can show people everything. Like, hey, I'm starting my business. I'm setting it up right now. You can like take like a video, like you can take pictures. Hey, I'm setting up my business. Hey, I got my business set up. Take people on your ride, man. Take people on the journey. Build a global business. Ask about Seven Figure Monk. That's what the AI is telling me. Now they got this little thing out with AI. So you guys, we're going to teach you how to use AI, okay, to build your business too. So you like it's so simple. It really is. Like once you get used to it, it's really easy. It's so much easier than it's ever been because of AI. Like you can never run out of content ideas. You can go to AI and be like, "Hey AI, this is what I'm doing. I'm building this business." Now, if you were building this business, how would you do it? Like how would you do it? And then AI would tell you like exactly what it would do. And it would give you like a whole plan of how to build your business. It's crazy. It's crazy, guys. And then you can create like it could be like, "Hey AI, can you help me create a piece of content?" And then can you create it? Can you give me like 500 different varieties? Like, can you give me like you can even read from a teleprompter. Like if you're like you can even read from a teleprompter. You can go to AI and be like, "Hey, can you create a like a teleprompter script?" You copy and paste that script into a teleprompter, you read from the script, and you can have a million varieties for that script. So you can never run out of content, guys. It's like really simple. So like the kind of content that I create like short form videos where I'm just talking. Then I have 7-second videos with words on the screen. And again, AI will create those words for you. Just tell AI, "Hey, I want to create some 7-second videos. I want to create some you can create like all you need is see, all you need is your phone, guys. This is all you need to build your business. And all you're doing is little talking videos. You're just talking. You're making like 7-second videos of you doing random things. And again, you can be like, "Hey AI, I want to create 7-second videos. Like what kind of 7-second videos should I do?" It'll give you like all these different like ideas. And then you can be like, "Okay, AI, I need some like text overlay that I can put on my 7-second videos. Can you create me like 100 different text overlays?" Boom. See, I'm like, are you guys understanding this? And then like you can take selfies. So all you got to do, guys, is just like talk from your phone, take selfies, take 7-second videos, and put words on the screen. I mean, that's the work that you're doing here. This is not rocket science. Okay. This is not brain surgery here. That's it. That's the physical work that you're doing. And the rest of it's just the mental. It's like the mental game, right? Are you going to be consistent? Are you going to show up every day? That's the mental thing. Okay. That's the mental game. Are you going to have faith that this is going to work? Like, are you going to believe that this is going to work? Are you going to believe in yourself? Or are you going to start doubting yourself? Because that's what happens to a lot of people, guys. They start doubting themselves. They start an online business. They don't make as much money as fast as they want to make. And then they start doubting everything. They start doubting like the universe, themselves. Like, is this really going to work? What if this doesn't work? What if I fail? But you got to focus on like, what if I'm successful? Like every time you post a content, guys, you should be thinking like, what if I make $1,400 or more with this piece of content? Okay, you should think like that. That's what I think. What if I make $1,400 or more from this live? Right? Focus on like where you want to go. Okay, don't focus on what you're afraid of. Because if you're thinking like, what if I don't make any money, and then I don't make any money, and then I'll have to live on the streets, and then dinosaurs are going to eat me, and then I'm going to die. Ah. See, instead of be like, what if I make like $1,400 or more? What if I make like 7 figures and then I can live my dream life? Then I can like travel the world. I can quit my job. I can spend more time with my family. I can drive around in a Ferrari or a Porsche or whatever, right? You focus on that. It's called future casting. Okay. You got to focus on the life that you want. You got to live in your future reality before it becomes a reality. This is what all the manifestation gurus teach, guys. That's why they talk about vision boards. Like you got to create a vision board for yourself, which you can do with AI too. Go to AI, go to ChatGPT. Be like, "Hey, AI, I want to do some future casting. Like, can you help me create like my dream life? Like, can you create some like images of me living my dream life?" And then you can look at those images every day and see yourself living your dream life. That's what you got to do. That's what everybody does. Everyone who manifests something, they do that. Look at Jeff Bezos, right? He started Amazon. Okay, he had an idea. He's like, "I'm going to sell things online." So he had an idea, guys. He had a thought. Like, "I'm going to sell things online." It started with books. And now look at Amazon. Now he makes $150 million a day. He makes like $150 million a day, guys. But it started with a thought. Like, I'm going to sell books. I can see this happening. This is going to work. He had a vision, guys. Right? So what's your vision? What's your dream life? Because everything starts with your thought. That's why you got to figure that out, guys. What does your rich life look like? You should ask yourself, like, what does your rich life look like? Does it look like, are you traveling the world? Do you have a private jet? Are you staying in fancy hotels? Like, is that your dream life? Are you driving a Porsche or a Ferrari? Or are you just staying at home with your family chilling? Like, you got to figure out your vision, like what you want out of your life, which you can do. And like, you can do this in like, 10 to 20 minutes. Now, of course, the vision can change, right? Like, I want to live peacefully, and I just want to be peaceful. I don't want to have to worry about money ever again. I don't want to have to worry about financial stress. But plus, I also want to do like fun things. Like, I also want to travel around the world. I also want to go to all these concerts. I love concerts. I'm always like, man, I want to go to another concert. I just saw Sublime recently in San Diego. Okay. I saw Sublime and that was awesome. I want to go see them again. They're playing soon. I want to like Sublime's one of my favorite bands. I want to go see them again. Okay. I love like I'm always checking out the concerts. Like which concert do I want to go see? I like, I go to sporting events sometimes and I like to go to tropical places, right? That's my life. That's my dream life. And then I chill. I'm at home, I'm building my business, I'm playing my guitar. That's my dream life. Just not having to worry about money though. That's the big thing. Not having that like money weight over your head. Yeah, warmer the better. Yeah, you can see like I have pictures of the beach because I love the beach. Some people like the mountains. Like some people are mountain people. They like to go on hikes. I'm not a hiker. I don't want to really hike. I just want to be chilling at the beach. Okay, I want tropical drinks. I want some good music. Okay, some people want to hike through the mountains. Not me. No thanks. I don't want to do that. Now, time to time, maybe, but I'm just not a big hiker. Okay. Now, some people are, right? Some people like fancy things. I like fancy things. I like luxury. Like I don't have to have them. Like I'm cool. Like I don't wear fancy clothes, as you can see. I don't have bling bling, but I wouldn't mind having a Porsche. I wouldn't mind having a Ferrari because I've like driven around in Porsches because my millionaire friends, they have Porsches. And when I got in that Porsche, that 911 Porsche Turbo, I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. We do Mexico. Viva la Mexico. Yeah. I mean, I've only been to Mexico once on a cruise, but everyone says Mexico is legit. I got to go there more often. What is it? Cabo or Cabo or Cabo? Yeah, Cabo. I went to Cozumel, Mexico on a cruise because of this business. Because we do live events and we had a community cruise, guys. A couple of years, I think it was last year. God, I don't remember. I think last year, yeah. I went on a cruise, my first ever cruise, by the way, and it was crazy. It was fun. I liked it. We went from Miami, which I love Miami. Miami's my place. I like Miami. I could see myself living there. But you need a lot of money for that. But that's okay. We can do that. We can manifest it. So we started from Miami, then we went to the Bahamas, then we went to Cozumel, Mexico, and it was amazing, man. The water, the crystal clear water, the water, free nachos. My God. I was so excited about the nachos. I was like the only one excited. I was like, they have freaking free nachos and they have a cheese machine. Like, dude, they got nacho. I was so excited about that. No one else really cared. Yeah, Mexico. So yeah, whatever your dream life is, guys, you got to focus on that. Okay, you got to look past your current situation if you don't like it and focus on where you want to go, right? Just get like you got to focus on it. It's the science of getting rich. It's from the book The Science of Getting Rich, which I read almost every day. I didn't read it today yet, but he talks about it. This is the science of getting rich according to the book. You got to have a crystal clear vision of what you want. You got to believe that you can get whatever you envision, you can believe that it's already yours. You got to act as though you already have it. It's like gratitude and anticipation. You're grateful for the things you want before you even have them. Okay. And then he says you need some kind of system, like a business. You need a business, basically, which is what I'm giving you here. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com, giving you a business. You need a business, a way so money, like a channel, so money can come to you, which is business. And then you need to take efficient action every day to get what you want. It's not enough to visualize, but you got to take action every day to get what you want. And we have a 2-hour workday, guys. It falls in line with that. It's efficient action. That's why we tell you to post content every day, 3 pieces of content a day, and you can go live, right? If you don't want to go live, you can post more content. You can post content or go live, guys. But just go live, just because if you go live, you're just going to get better at it. Like the more you do something, you're going to get better at it. Like when I first went live, it wasn't pretty. It was not good. But I've been going live almost every day. So now I'm more comfortable. When I first started, I wasn't very comfortable and it was very awkward. Sometimes it still is. But, you know, but I do it almost every day. That's why I got better at it. Because you want to like it's going to help you like with your speaking because like communication and learning how to speak is really important. It's a high income skill. If you can really like master like speaking and communicating and connecting with people with language, You can make a lot of money. Build global business with AI. Ask about specific AI tools. You guys any question, guys, about building a global business? Because that's what they're giving me these little tips. Build global business. Yeah, we teach you how to build a global business with AI, guys. This is a global business. You can earn $600, $900, $1,400 commissions over and over again. All you got to do is set up your business one time. Okay, you set it up one time, guys, one time setup. And then once the business is set up, you follow the 2-hour workday. You post content, you go live. Post content, live. If you don't want to go live, post content. You can also copy and paste free ads. I don't really do that though, so I don't talk about it. But you can also copy and paste free ads. There's like high traffic websites that you can go to, okay? And you can copy and paste the ads there. Like you're promoting this business, and then someone can find your ad, because there's like people go to these ads because they're looking for ways to make money online. That's what we're part of the wealth industry, guys, okay? This is the wealth industry, the wealth niche, right? So we help people make money online. There's the three most popular niches or niches, whatever you want to say. It's the health industry, it's the wealth industry, and it's the relationship industry. These are considered evergreen because there's always people that want to learn how to make money. There's always people that want to improve their health. And there's always people that want to improve their relationships. Okay, so we're in the wealth industry, which is my favorite industry because I like money more than anything else. I like money just because the more money you have, the more options you have. And it's interesting. Like learning how to make money is it's exciting. It's fun for me. Okay, I did the health industry once. I was selling this green drink, these green powdered drinks. It was MLM, and I would sell this drink for like $70, but I only got to keep $14 because that's how MLM works. Like if you're doing multi-level marketing and affiliate marketing, you sell something and you only get to keep like a small percentage of the profits, and the rest of the profits goes to the upline or the company. But here we earn 100% profit. That's the difference. So I was selling this green drink and I only made a few sales, right? I only made a few sales, $14 a pop. But I think my monthly fees for that business cost more than what I made. The monthly fees for the business was like $40 or something. I had to pay $40 a month. I only got a few sales. Like that's it. All right. But now you only need one sale and you can make $1,400. Okay. That's the difference. I would have needed like 100 sales at $14 to make $1,400. That's a lot of volume. And that's hard. Like they act like it's easy, but it's not. It's hard. Like because if you want to make a lot of sales doing low ticket, you need a lot of volume. You need like a lot of followers. Either you need a ton of followers, or you need to do like paid ads, which I don't know. I don't even know how to do paid ads. I've done a few paid ads, but you got to learn how to do paid ads, and then you got to like spend money on the ads. Okay, so if you don't know what you're doing, you're screwed, right? And if you don't have a following, yeah, they act like, oh yeah, this opportunity is great, but 99% of people fail at that. I don't know what our success rate is exactly because I don't have access to all the numbers because it's not like I didn't create this business. But I know like our success rate is definitely higher than network marketing because we've created over 126 figure income earners. Okay. Like we have people that are making money every single day inside of our community. Every single day, somebody's making money. And I've made multiple 5 figures myself. And I failed at everything else, guys. I failed at everything I tried. Not because it wasn't because of lack of effort. It was just because the training wasn't very good. Nothing about it was very good, honestly. But let me show you this. So let me show you proof right now that people are making money. Real-time proof, guys, inside of our community. Real-time proof. For all those skeptics out there, maybe you're skeptical. Okay. So here's one. Naomi, first and second sale of $100 because we have 5 different products. So you can earn $100, $300, $600, $900, and $1,400. Okay. So see, first and second sale. I'm just reading from these wins, right? I'm just reading from these wins inside of our community. She says, I'm in awe and super grateful to God. Okay. I'm a Launchpad customer. That means she's at the $100 level. She can only earn at the $100 level. Okay. I'm a Launchpad customer, and in less than 2 months, I'm already seeing this. I love this business. It's going to make me achieve my wild dreams. An ordinary teacher from Kenya who decided to believe in herself and build an income online. See, this is a global business, guys. You can do this from any part of the world. We have 57,000 people in our community. Okay. We have people from everywhere, pretty much every single continent. They're inside of our community, guys. So she's from Kenya. and she gets paid in American dollars. See, we're helping people all over the world, guys. You're helping people all over the world. You can change somebody's life. I mean, you can create a 7-figure income earner. You can change somebody's life completely. Like the person who created this community, guys, she made her first million in 17 months. Okay. And then she launched this business in 2024. So before this, we were promoting another product. It was similar to this, but it wasn't as good. Okay. And she made $1 million in 17 months with that. And now she's gone on to make $10 million. And she created this. Okay. That just shows you the power of digital marketing. Okay. And how fast things can change. She made $1 million with a $600 product, guys. She made $1 million in 17 months selling a $600 product. Now we have a $1,400 product, right? Big difference. So you can earn $1,400 commissions, 100% profit paid directly to you. You just got to post content, just talk about it, share this business with people, share the programs, just like I'm doing. Or you can do affiliate marketing. You can share some of those low ticket offers. You can do the health industry. You can share some green drinks. You can share some pills. You can share lotions with people, makeup, whatever you want to share. But that's how business is. All you're doing is sharing your thing. Whatever offer you have, you just share it. So with this offer, we're sharing these programs. This is a done for you digital business in a box. So people buy our programs if they want to learn from them, and they buy our programs if they want to resell them. So we got two types of buyers. I market to people that want to make money because there's so many people that want to make money. Like you want to make money, you know you do. You know you want $1,400 commissions. Don't lie. You know you want that. You know if I told you you can make $1,400 today, you would take it. I was like, hey, you would take that 1,400. Okay, don't lie. All right. So anybody who's searching for ways to make money online and they discover our business, they're gonna be like, wow, thank God. Where has this been all my life? Where has this business been all my life? Thank you so much for sharing this business with me. Thank you so much. Like, how grateful do you think Michelle is? Okay, Michelle's made $10 million in 3 years. And she made $10 million because somebody shared this business with her. Well, the original business. Because somebody shared that business with her, she went on to make $1 million in 17 months, and she's gone on to make $10 million overall. Okay, because somebody went online and they shared a business with her, right? So how grateful do you think she is about that? Super grateful. Super grateful, guys. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. There's a link in my bio. If you're on TikTok, just click on this picture here. It'll take you to the link in my bio, right? Just put your email in, check out all the details. There's 3 videos you can watch. There's a PDF. It shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. And yeah, just look through the website. If you like it, just get started. If you have any questions, you just got to reply to my emails. See, all you got to do to build this business, guys, this is what I do every single day. This is exactly what I do. I post content on social media. I go live on social media. I reply to messages or comments if I have any, and I reply to emails if I have any. And then I go through training. So sometimes I don't have emails. I always have comments. I always have people asking me for more information. But sometimes I don't have people asking me, like I don't have any emails. So I just go through training or I post more content. You can post as much content as you want. It's up to you. Like, what if you can make $1,400 just by posting a piece of content? Like, would that excite you to post content? I mean, it does for me. I always say that. Like, what I always tell myself, man, what if I make $1,400 from posting this piece of content? What if I make $1,400 from going live? Right. So whenever I don't feel like going live, I'm just like, Dan, what if you make $1,400 from going live? I'm like, okay, I'm going live. Right. It doesn't take much. Just think about that, guys. Because sometimes you're not going to feel like posting content. Sometimes you're not going to feel like going live. But just say like, hey, what if I make $1,400 if I go live? Right? You can get sales on your lives, guys. Like I've had sales while I'm on my live, like $900. I haven't had a $1,400 sale for my live yet because these programs are new. This product is new, but I've had a $1,400 day. I had my first $1,400 day when I was sleeping. Okay, I woke up to $1,400, guys, while I was sleeping. That was my first $1,400 sale. That came in through my sleep because my business is automated, just like your business will be automated. All the sales that we make, it all comes through our system. Like it's all passive. It's semi-passive. It's called semi-passive income. So we're doing something, right? We're posting content, we're going live, but then the system does the rest of the work. The system, the sales funnel, the website, it's closing the sales for you. That's why it's called semi-passive income, because you're doing a little bit of effort. You're following a 2-hour workday, but then your system's doing the rest of the work for you. right? All you're doing is building your email list, guys. Like if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, you enter your email. Okay. So you're building your email list. So every time someone goes to your link, they put their email in. And as soon as they put their email in, the email sequence is activated. So they're going to get an email from you every single day. And we give you the emails. Like we give you everything. You're going to have 30 emails to begin with. And that's all you need for this business. Like, because if they're not going to buy after, like most people buy between 7 to 10 emails. So if they don't buy after the 30th email, then either they're going to unsubscribe or they're going to stay inside of your automations. And this is when we teach you to add, this is where we teach you how to do affiliate marketing inside of your email list. So after the 30th email, you can put in one of your other offers, right? You can put in something else. Maybe you have some kind of affiliate offer. I have a couple different affiliate offers that I promote. One is like an EFT tapping, guys. It's like this EFT tapping. I don't know if you know what that is. It's called emotional freedom technique. So this is one of the offers that I promote because I like it. I think it's good. It's good for like it reduces stress and anxiety, and it helps you clear like subconscious mental blocks, and it helps you like reprogram your mind for success. So I like share this like EFT tapping offer. Okay, that's one of the offers I have. It's like after my 30 emails are complete. Then I have different affiliate stuff too, like things that are related to my business, like things like marketing tools, softwares and stuff like that. But my main offer is this offer. It's like my number one offer that I actively promote. I don't actively promote my affiliate offers. You see the difference? Like I'll have affiliate offers on my YouTube channel, but I don't necessarily actively promote them. Now, once in a while, I could create a video about my affiliate offer, right? I can create a video about EFT tapping. I can be like, hey, do you know what you know about EFT tapping? And I can give a whole little presentation about it. And by the way, I got a link in my bio in my description if you want to do this EFT course. You see, guys, just trying to give you some thoughts, right? Like we teach you how to build like your YouTube channel too, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We teach you how to grow all these channels. You're going to learn all this stuff inside of our community. Then you can also learn how to launch your own community, which I'm actually going to do today. I'm taking the leap. I've been procrastinating with this, but I'm going to launch my own community today after this live, pretty much. I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, I do because we have community training, but like I've never launched my own community, but I'm going to do it today. You got to take action, guys. Like, I don't know what I'm like. I've never had my own community, but I'm going to set it up and I'm just going to do my best with it and I'll get better at it. And then you can join my community too. So like my community is going to be all about just like marketing, mindset, things like that. I'll put my EFT tapping in there. I'll put that in there. I'll do like mindset training. I'll do marketing training. I'll have this business inside of my community. Okay. But you can create a community for anything. Like I could create a community for playing guitar. I could teach people some guitar. I'm not the greatest guitar player, but I'm better than some. So I could have like, you could have anything, something that you're good at or something that you're passionate about. You can create a community about that and you can monetize it. Like there's ways to there's like monthly subscriptions for communities. And then you can have like different, like there's like little trainings that you could charge for inside of your communities. That's the kind of stuff you're going to learn here, guys. Some people have the misunderstanding. They think like this is simply like buy a course, resell a course, but this is not even a course, it's a program. They think it's just like all you do is buy a program and resell it, even though that's not a bad thing because everybody does that, guys. Like it's called resell rights. Like mobile carrier companies like Verizon, T-Mobile, guess whose phones they sell? Guess whose phones they sell? They have resell rights to Apple phones and Samsung, right? They have to buy the resell rights. Like they have an agreement with Apple so they can resell Apple's phones. And they make millions and billions of dollars reselling other people's products. This is not a new concept. So when people are like, oh, buy a course, sell the course, and they try to make it like some dumb thing, I'm like, dude, it's called business. Like everybody does it. Like you go to the supermarket, they didn't create all their own products. Nowadays they have their own products, right? A lot of these supermarkets, they have their own like cheaper version of the product, right? But it wasn't always like that. But they still have other people's brands. They sell other people's brands, guys. It's called resell rights. It's not a new thing. It's been around forever. It's been around since the beginning of business. Look at Amazon. They sell other people's products. They have Amazon Basics too. Like they create their own products, but they sell other people's products. It's not a new concept, guys. It's been around forever. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. And learn how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways. Right, I'm going to go because I like to keep my lives around an hour so I can do other things. That's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. Like you post content, you go live. You can do it as much as you want. Just do it around your schedule. But you have to understand you're just one video away from making $1,400 or more. One video has the potential. Like I've seen people, like some people make like 6 figures, guys, from one video. Because if that one video just takes off, that can make you like tons of money. One video, guys. Like you're one video away from like financial abundance. That's how you should look at it. That's how I look at it. One video away, guys. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. All right, my friends. Thanks for watching. I hope you got some value here. Make sure to follow me because I go live like once or twice a day. I'll probably go live later today. I'm going to watch some Lions football because I'm from Michigan. So I'll watch the Lions, but they play at night. So they play at like 8:20. So I might go live again. We'll see. All right, my friends. Have a good one. Peace. Peace and love.